Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know that it's been a while and I've got so many things to tell you guys. To the ones that are new here, my name is Elizabeth. I am 26 years old. I live in Belgium and I am a mom of 4. If you haven't already, you can follow me on all my socials to be up to date with my crazy life. And without further ado, we're going to start with the topic of this video. So I have decided to be back on YouTube because it's something that I really love to do. And I just didn't want to come back, start making vlogs again and videos without being transparent. One of the reasons why you guys follow me is because you guys think that I am authentic and very transparent with you guys. And I just want to keep it the way it is. And that's why I just wanted to make this video and be open and honest with you guys about this topic. When I first started Instagram, the word content creator didn't really exist. I, at the time, didn't even know what a content creator was. And with growing my community, you guys have always known me with Kin by my side. I don't really think that you guys have experienced me as a single woman, but we are transitioning into a new phase, and I really just want to be honest about that. You know, when we have been together since I was 16 and I am now 26 years, I'm going to be 27 in July. So we've been together for basically a decade. And I know that not a lot of people are going to understand this, but the people that have been in a very long relationship, and especially people that have been in a long relationship from a very young age, know that there are certain shifts that happen because you're just growing up, you're just maturing, and that it's sometimes very hard to overcome those shifts. And that's a little bit what has happened to us. When I was 16, I thought I knew everything. I thought I was mature, but the reality of it was just that I was not. At 25, I really felt a shift. And that shift was so big that I cannot even explain in words how it felt. In everything that I was doing, I just felt that the way of thinking, the way that I was acting, everything just changed. When I'm speaking of a shift, it's not that we just woke up and we were not in love anymore, or that the love wasn't there anymore. It's the kind of shift that you just feel that you're maturing, that the things that you maybe wanted when you were younger, that you don't want them anymore, or just the way of thinking, the way of being, just everything just was different. The biggest change for me was my faith. I have always claimed to be a Christian. I've always said that I was a Christian. I've always prayed. I've always had my faith. But 25 just changed everything for me. I think that faith just got a whole different meaning for me. I got so much closer to God than I have my whole life. I feel like at a certain point, we just became unequally yoked. This decision was not a decision based on emotions, but it was a very rational decision. This was a situation where we just had to sit down and for once not think as what would benefit us as a couple, but really look into the things that we're looking for apart from each other. I know that some of you guys are going to think, but why split if there's still love? I just don't believe that love is enough. I've never believed that love is enough, and I don't think that love will ever be enough. And you guys know we also have 4 beautiful kids, and we just want to be an example to them and teach them that it is okay to choose yourself. So the reason why I chose to not do a statement on my socials is because I really wanted this to be authentic. I wanted to be the one to tell you guys the when and the how, and I didn't want any speculation, especially for something that is so important to the both of us. I also didn't want people to start making up stories. I am now here telling you guys something that is so personal. And to be honest, if I come on social media and I see that people are still making up stories, then I will just assume that you're jobless or mentally ill. As I'm also going to be back on YouTube, I don't want to be occupied with, oh, Is he in the frame? Is he not in the frame? I just want you guys to know that we're not longer together and he will still be there. Like, we are on good terms. Next week, we are celebrating baby M's first birthday and both of our families are going to be here. There is no bad blood between the families. So obviously I'm going to vlog that. You guys are going to see him. We are going to take pictures together with our kids. It's normal because we are a family. So I also don't want like certain comments on that because it's just normal. I think the months leading up to the wedding, we just had to be honest with ourselves. We have never really been marriage warriors. To us, it's just important to be happy, to be truly happy, and to stay true to ourselves. I think it would be so easy with just all the history that we have to just get into this marriage, and we have our kids, we have our lives, we have our habits together, and it would have been so much easier than to really be honest to each other and be like, okay, we do love each other, but we are just seeing that our new non-negotiables are just not the same anymore. And we were more than willing to compromise. We have done that for the last decade, but I just don't think we wanted to compromise until that both of our needs were completely erased. I just don't think that that is the definition of marriage. I just don't think that that is a good example to set for our children. I think that we are going to be able to co-parent beautifully with all the love and respect, consideration that we have for each other. I think that that will be more than enough to be able to give our children the upbringing that they deserve. I'm now sitting here telling you guys this with little to no emotion, but trust me, not every day is this easy. Some days are very hard. I think this new transition is also just getting used to something new. You guys have never seen me single. I have basically like been half of my life in a relationship. So I just feel like this new chapter is exciting. I'm also a little bit scared because it's just something that I don't know, but I also don't want to let my mind trick myself into thinking that because I am scared of it, that it's not a good decision. I think that certain decisions can be good and scary at the same time. It doesn't mean because the decision is scary or you just feel a certain way about it that it's not a good decision. I think you guys will also discover a very new side of myself, a side that I don't even know yet. And I just have to discover that, and I'm so glad that I will have my whole community to navigate through this new transition. Yeah, I just think that this is a very exciting period because I will be able to heal. I will be able to rediscover all the things that I like about myself, new hobbies, meet new people. Like, all those things are very, very exciting, and I am grateful that I have all of you guys to be there with me and just to come along with this journey. I am aware that not every day will be easy because 10 years is a long time. A lot of memories, a lot of good times, a lot of laughs, and just so many moments that we have shared together. But you know what? Then I'm also like, this is not the end of our story. I feel like this is just a brand new chapter.